So good afternoon and welcome to the most exciting ceremony for me of the year. It's our Brighton Bruins Letter of Intent ceremony. My name is Mark Press, I'm the Director of Athletics, and today we come together to honor and celebrate the remarkable group of student athletes who are taking the next step in their athletic and academic journeys. Each of them have poured countless hours of hard work, dedication, and resiliency into their sport, and today we proudly celebrate their achievement as they commit to continuing their academic and athletic career to the next level. The signing ceremony is not just about recognizing their talent and accomplishments on the field, but also about celebrating their commitment to excellence and their character they've shown in reaching this point. As they prepare to represent our school at the next level, they also carry forward our legacy of hard work, sportsmanship, and integrity. Only 7% of high school athletes make a collegiate team. It's an unbelievable accomplishment for all of these athletes, but they couldn't have gotten here alone. I'd also like to recognize, along with these athletes, you parents, the coaches, the teammates, and families who have helped support them along the way. So at this time, I'd like to start right at the end, and we're going to recognize our student athletes. Our first two signees are excelled in the sport of rowing. Maya Torres Panzer, she is going to be going to Dartmouth University. She will be studying psychology. And her teammate, Annalise Yartz, she will be attending Sacred Heart University. She will also be studying psychology. To say a few words about these two is Coach Lucas Ogden.
So first I want to say a huge thank you to Dr. Hall for recognizing all the non-scholastic sport that we recognize, that we are participating in. So huge thanks. Despite it not being a school sport, we love the attention. Rowing is one of those legacy institutional sports and the oldest intercollegiate sport in America. We have the privilege of representing Brighton at the state, and thanks in no small part to these two at the national level. First, Maya has been a powerhouse since she was in 8th grade. We recognized her talent and strength and encouraged her. She spent countless hours becoming one of the most skillful rowers that Brighton has ever put out, which is saying something. During her sophomore year, she won the U17 single at New York State Championships, and then went on to bring home 3rd place at the U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships in Florida. She has numerous other victories, too many to be able to summarize to even give a glimpse of how heavy her medals must feel hanging from her neck if she ever to put them all at once. Always a team player, and arguably the most team-oriented sport, the name crew is the name of the sport after all, she helped pull her boats to some amazing victories, including winning the girls' Scholastic 4 varsity last year at the state level, and being a backbone of that squad as they went on to the Scholastic Rowing Association Championships in Philadelphia. This year, she continued to grow her power and was integral in our amazing performance at the head of the Charles, guaranteeing us entry into next year's event. She had a hard time deciding which D1 school to attend, juggling offers and balancing academics, finally deciding that Dartmouth was her ideal fit. I have no doubt that she'll be an excellent addition to their crew and school. Congratulations to Maya. And Anna started off as a novice rower and showed promise by having a good sense of how the rowing motions progress. She constantly asked for feedback and visibly applied her understanding quickly. I wish I could say the same for all my athletes. After her 2nd year, she realized her ideal spot was in the driver's seat. In rowing terminology, the coxswain is the person who steers and makes the calls. People who don't know anything about rowing say, is that the person just sits in the deck and yells stroke, stroke, stroke? There is no way that that captures all of her tasks. Anna performs countless assessments every second. What is the water like? Temperature, current, how close is the shore? What about the wind? Where are the other boats? Where are the next 3 buoys? How are my athletes feeling? Is there a landmark? How far to the finish line? What's our boat speed? What's our stroke rating? What's our race plan? She mentally summarizes all of these and makes the exact call that the rowers need in that moment. Her navigation is masterful. Clearly, the 3 months she spent studying the race course paid off with an exemplary line through the prestigious head of the Charles Regatta, the biggest regatta in the world, and is often referred to as the Coxswain's race for its insane turns. Anna has come to be just as commanding on land, taking the role of captain for the past 2 years. She knows the plans for practice and helps coordinate the athletes while I struggle starting an outboard and motor. Anna has certainly earned my trust and the respect of her teammates. So at a regatta, when I push them off from a dock in a $30,000 boat and her at the helm and the lives of her athletes literally in her hands, I have every bit of confidence. Scholarships for coxswains simply don't exist. But Sacred Heart saw something in Anna that I saw too. And so they have offered her a substantial amount. I know they're gaining at least one coxswain with a level head when it comes to competition. Congrats.
Our next signee is Nolan Bonnell, who will be attending Rochester Institute of Technology. He will be studying Management Information Systems, where he'll play baseball. And to say a few words is Coach Jason Wasserman.
All right, I'm honored here today to talk about Nolan for a few quick seconds. Nolan I've known for a long time now. It's probably since 7, 8 years old. I've watched him grow as a player and as a person. The thing that comes to my mind the most when I think about Nolan is just work ethic. He is unmatched when it comes to work ethic. I've coached thousands of athletes over the years. He's definitely in the top 4 or 5 as far as that goes. It's unbelievable the amount of time and dedication he puts into his sport, into his craft, whether it's nutrition, it's throwing, hitting, no matter what the case might be. He's right up there. He's a senior leader for us coming up this year. He's captain, and he's already been to every single off-season workout. He's leading the way for all the young kids that are coming through. RIT is very lucky to have someone like Nolan coming through. Nolan's that lucky to go to that program. That's a great program. It's the best probably in the area for Rochester baseball players. And plus, I'm kind of excited that he's home so I can go watch him play a bunch next year. But I'm glad I got one more season with him. Nolan, congratulations.
Our next 3 signees are standout lacrosse players for the Bruins. Alexandra Madison is going to be attending Canisius University, where she will study biology. Ireland Mistretta will be attending Syracuse University. She will be going as an undecided major. And Ella Brunetti will be attending Manhattan University, where she will also go as an undecided major. To say a few words are Coach Wayne Smith and Coach Steve Lawrence.
Good afternoon, everybody. Just wanted to share that unfortunately Coach Curtis is unable to make it today. He's not feeling well, but he was gracious enough to share his words that he wrote down. So Coach Smith and I will take an opportunity to share these words about these wonderful ladies. One piece I will add, it's wonderful to see the 3 of them here. I've been coaching them since they were probably in 2nd grade. And not to say I knew anything, but you could tell they're talented at that age, but their hard work's paid off, and that's why they're all sitting there today. Credit to them. Alex Madison. Alex is a talented left-handed attacker that was sought after by many, many schools. She had a hard extra work at times in her career because she had to overcome an injury that kept her out of lacrosse for more than 1 year, if I remember correctly. I think she missed her entire freshman year. This did not stop Alex, though, as she's been a starter on varsity since 10th grade. She continued to work hard, and she is clearly one of the best left-handed lacrosse players to come through the storied Brighton lacrosse program. In all of Curtis's 30 years and my 25 years, she's at the top of that left-handed list. She simply stated, not only is she a talented player, she makes those around her better, and a bunch of those girls in the back feel her skill level. She will be a captain for this upcoming senior season of hers, and she will continue her athletic and academic career at Canisius College. Go Griffins and go Alex.
It's kind of fun to sit on this side, and then I was there last year, so it's kind of like I get all the rides. So you guys, I understand what you're going through. What an exciting time for all of you. Congratulations. I have the honor of talking about Ireland Mastrata. This is actually a first for Coach Curtis because he had the honor of coaching Ireland's mom, Katie, and she played for him since 8th grade and graduated in 2000 from Brighton and played at Division I at Niagara University. And now he states that he's very proud to have coached Ireland, who is going, she had a narrow focus. I think she had one school and one school only that she really wanted to get to. And for those of you that have done this, it's very difficult to pick a school and then try to make that team. Ireland's been on varsity since 9th grade. It's an important thing for Coach Curtis to point out that John Callahan, who was very well known in the Brighton community, was heavily involved with youth sports, wants Ireland to remember that he is super proud of you. Ireland is a captain. She's always got that, captain leadership, the qualities that we need from these exceptional athletes. Her passion and her time on lacrosse is amazing. And happy to announce that she will bring the passion to Syracuse University to play lacrosse next year. Go Orange!
All right, I have the honor of speaking about Ella Bernetti. And like I said a few minutes ago, I had the opportunity to meet her in 2nd grade, and it was obviously very clear that she was talented, she was gifted, and super fast. Ella's a very versatile player. For us, the varsity, she has played defense, she has played attack, she has played midfield, and she's played all of those at a high level. She's been a starter on the varsity since 10th grade, and she too has had to overcome some injuries as well, including breaking her ankle at some point, but she's always been resilient, even since 2nd grade, been resilient. For the last 2 years, she played through some pain, and it was a long rehab at times and some lingering injuries, but that did not slow her down, did not take away her speed. She continued to work hard, continued to persevere, and she pushed through the pain. I am happy and thrilled to announce and honored to announce she's going to be taking her talents and that blazing speed to Manhattan College. Go Jaspers!
Our next signee is Finn Cregan, who will be attending the University of Akron. She will be playing soccer. She will be studying business. And to say a few words is Coach Rita Kladstrup.
So excited to be here for Finn. Finn is an extraordinary soccer player that has come through Brighton High School. She has scored 37 goals and 55 assists in her 4-year career on varsity. Out of the 98 goals that Brighton girls soccer has scored in the last 2 years, Finn has been part of 79 of those goals, whether it's a goal or an assist, which is pretty impressive. She has an extraordinary ability to score from any direct kick, if anyone's been watching the games. Anywhere outside the box from the 25-yard, 30-yard, 35 yards out. She places it lovely over the goalie's head, far opposite corner. She scored the first sectional game we had this year off of a direct kick. And our second sectional game in the quarterfinals, she scored on a direct kick with 37 seconds left to take us into overtime. So Finn she can score from anywhere. Let's see. Her control on the ball is unbelievable. She keeps possession and can find and place the ball exactly to the foot of where any teammate is. Finn is also a captain, and she's the heart and soul of the team. She has such a competitive edge in any game she plays, and you can see it from the passion that she has on the field. She has love, passion for the game, and it shows. She lives and breathes soccer, watches it day in, day out, Premier League, whatever she's watching. The only thing I think in college she will have to work on is when the whistle blows and the ref makes a call and the hand go up. We've been working on it, and this year she's been pretty good, but I'm sure there'll need to be some more improvement on that. Akron is so lucky to have the special athlete. She's hardworking, competitive, passionate. And it shows, and I can't wait to see where her soccer goes in college. So Finn, I want to wish you good luck.
Our next two signees are terrific field hockey players. Ella Wade will be attending SUNY Geneseo as an undecided major, and Maya Costanza will also be attending SUNY Geneseo as an undecided major. To say a few words is Coach Sean Metz.
First of all, just I'm fortunate to be here today and celebrate the careers of these great athletes and all their future endeavors. This is my first year back with the program, but I definitely wish I had a couple more years with Ella and Maya. Ella Wade, 2-year varsity player, captain this year, played forward for us this year. Incredible stick skills, great vision on the field. 80% of our offensive production came off a ball that she pushed up to the circle, and certainly had her breakout game against East Roch this year with a hat trick. So our only hat trick this season, was quite incredible. Mike Stanza, 3-year varsity player. Played center midfield and left midfield, depending on the opponent, where she matched up best this year, usually by her choice, which was great. That just gives you her IQ is incredible and understanding the game. Really made a bulk of all of our midfield takeaways at over 48 takeaways in the midfield this year, over 15 games. And this year was also a first-team all-county player. Incredible speed, great stick skills, and I'm sure both of you will have incredible careers at the next level. Can't wait to stay tuned.
Our final signee is Lucrezia Lulu Pavand. She will be attending Bentley University. She will be playing volleyball. She's considering finance. And to say a few words is Coach Andrew Guthrie.
Lulu Pavan, 5-year starter during the girls program, on the varsity program. Absolutely led the team the last 2 years as a co-captain. Every single one of the girls looked up to her. She led our offense both years in a row. Last year we struggled a little bit with a setter to run the offense, but this year we have all the key components, and that's why we're going to regionals this Saturday. So good luck with that first. Both academically and on the field, she has led this team immensely, and it shows each and every game. She surpassed 1,000 kills this year, which I challenged her with at the beginning of the year. She didn't think it was possible, but I never made her give up, and she did it against against Hilton in the semifinals. I can't say enough about her. I've had the honor to have her all 5 years that I've been here at Brighton, and I wish the best of luck to her, and I wish I had her for 5 more.
At this point, we're going to hand over the mic to the athletes. Testing. Starting down here. Question is, what's something that you learned or enjoyed about Brighton Bruins athletics, and what are you looking forward to as you move forward into the collegiate level?
So throughout my time on Brighton rowing, I've learned the value and importance of showing up both for yourself and others. That a winning crew involves everyone putting in their 100%, and like Coach Ogden always says, you really can learn anything from every boat you're in. Saying crew is the ultimate team sport is not an exaggeration. Without everyone there, your boat cannot go out, which has taught me a lot about trust. The sport has also given me so many tools that have a wider scope than just rowing, like developing goals and making a plan to meet them, and how Annalise's motivation through the speakers in the boat has turned into an internal motivation that I'll carry forward into the next part of my rowing journey. In my collegiate career, I hope to find teammates that are as encouraging as the ones I have now, and coaches that continue to support and believe in me. I would like to give the biggest thank you to my family for rides to and from the boathouse and endless hours spent watching regattas in miserable conditions. Thank you for always supporting my ambitions from day one.
I started my Brighton athletics journey much later than most. I began as a shy freshman who was looking for a sport only to pursue as a hobby. I was given that opportunity when my friend Cooper begged me to join the team over an Xbox call. I hesitantly agreed because I've never really been the athletic type, although what I didn't know was that joining Brighton rowing would change my life and future forever. My coach told me that I would be a coxswain, meaning that I direct my teammates and steer the boat. Brighton athletics taught me how to use my voice and come out of my shell into the individual I am today. I learned the importance of standing up for myself and my teammates in every call I made. I gained confidence from my coaches and the trust my teammates showed me. Thank you to my teammates, especially Maya, for motivating me to even reach out to D1 schools. My coaches for continuing to believe in me no matter how many boats I crashed as a sophomore. And finally, my dad for getting me to my next chapter at Sacred Heart. Thank you.
I've played baseball since I was practically a baby. Throughout all the years that I've played baseball, I've learned that it's a game of failure, and that through every failure you need to overcome it, and you need to learn that you're going to have more opportunities to succeed. I've always seen that working hard pays off. Encouraging your teammates to go to all your workouts, encouraging your teammates to always push it to their max. It's going to help the team succeed, and it's going to help you succeed as a person. I want to thank my coaches and my parents for all the time they put into me. And thank you.
Over time, I've been playing for Brighton sports. I've learned discipline, confidence, and I've made lifelong friends. I'd just like to thank my parents and my coaches for always believing in me, and I'm so excited to continue my athletic career. First, I just want to say thank you to all my family that's made this happen for me, because I wouldn't have been here without them, and especially growing up as a child with a mom that went D1, that's all I wanted to accomplish in my life. And I just have to thank all my teammates that are here in Brighton community and Brighton Girls Lacrosse and my family for making it happen. Like Coach Lawrence said, I've been playing lacrosse for Brighton since second grade, and it's taught me discipline, it's taught me trust in my teammates, and I've made incredible lifelong friends. I'm so excited to be playing at the collegiate level, and I cannot wait to see where it brings me. Playing for Brighton, I learned how vital it is to have such supportive teammates that always have your back. I definitely need to thank my team for all my success because they are a major part of it. I also learned how important it is to have coaches that believe in you. I want to thank Coach K and Coach Rogue, who helped me grow my confidence and always instilled in me that I was able to be a game changer even on my bad games. I'm very grateful for them. I would also like to thank Brighton for giving me the opportunity to play with my sister for 2 years, and thank my mom and dad for everything.
During my experience playing for Brighton High School, I learned cooperation and teamwork, and I just want to thank everyone on my team and my coaches for helping me. I did not think that I would be playing field hockey. I started kind of late in 8th grade. Me and my friend just decided to join the team, which surprised me. But I made so many friends, and I'm like so grateful for everyone who's helped me and stuff like that. And I'm excited to play at the collegiate level, to have a fast-paced game and like work on my stick skills to be able to improve and just keep going up from where I am.
My experience playing for Brighton has taught me the importance of working as a team to reach the common goal of success. I'm thankful for my teammates and coaches for all of the memories, and in college I'm looking forward to being a part of a strong team and continuing to improve.
At Brighton Volleyball, I learned about the importance of team chemistry. No matter the individual skill, every single person and their connection amongst each other is incredibly important. I found friendships in places I never would have thought, and I'm incredibly happy I did. I wanted to give a special thanks to Coach Andy and Coach Heidi for always pushing me and always believing in me no matter what, and a special thanks to my parents as well for also pushing me to reach out to the best schools possible.
All right, athletes, at this time, you can raise your pens. Count to three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause for our 2024 College Bound athletes?